now I've got my everything switched up, so I got to fix something. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hope everyone's doing well today. No, a little bit later than we usually are, but we're here. We're having some fun. Tiger Panda, how's it going? Obi Greedo, how's it going? Sorry, your name. I can't always see everyone's names. I'm just trying to make sure I see the right ones. How's everyone doing? Mox Ritual, the most expensive Mox out there, correct? How's it going? It's a zero drop. You tap, you sack it. You can tap it to add a colorless, or tap, sack it, add 3 mana of any color, right? Busted card. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys got anything you're looking for today? We got a lot of stuff up, a lot of singles that aren't necessarily listed. We do have some listed, but we also have some that aren't. We have a big pile of, basically Black Lotus, but a better Black Lotus because you can tap it for a colorless. So if you don't want to sack it, you can use it for the colorless part. So you got that chance when you don't want to go just sack it straight off the way. We're good to go. Yeah, it would be a cool way. I don't think we see anything like that maybe. Or if you saw another like Mox, which we did with the Dragonstorm, right? Was the last Mox we saw. They don't do a lot of zero drops, and I don't know if they'll do a lot more of them. So Tiger Panda. So usually how it works, so the max you pay shipping total. So I needed to move some stuff over. I was working on trying to put a break together for you guys, but I had to change timing today because of dealing with a migraine, and I'm still a little bit dealing with it. So I'm a little bit off today. I'm sorry, but so Tiger. How it works is the max you pay is $9. So like as you buy more things, the shipping goes down. So like if you buy just one, it'll be like whatever the shit, like probably like $5-ish, give or take, for shipping. Every little bit you add, it adds it up, so to say. So it'll add like, it might add like $1 for the second one. The max you pay though is like $9, like $9.50, I think. But that's like if you're gonna have to do like a bunch of stuff to get to that point. So that or live all the way like somewhere weird like that, then the shipping is maybe different. But yeah, that's how that works here, Tiger. But what ones were you interested in? Also, if you are looking for them, I don't have them in my shop yet because they just got in earlier today. I have all of the TMNT secret layers, so foils and non-foils. I also do have a few TMNT secret layer singles I could sell if you're interested in some of them. They're all non-foil except for the bonus cards. And then I have a ton of TMNT singles as well. They're not in our store because the price will replace. Unfortunately, Maverick, I have not opened up a Dark Leo yet. I've opened up one. Of all the packs I've opened, I opened one, and that's in my, it went directly into my deck. If for some reason, okay. Yeah, so basically how you can do it, if you, like, basically how it works, right? You check out with them, it's going to give you the cheapest amount of shipping. So, like, as you add products with it, you'll get shipping. And also what I tell you to do is after your first purchase, you do get a coupon with us. So you get like a $3 off coupon. So like if you buy one and then you buy your second one, you'll get a little bit more. You get a little bit off on it. So we do that to help people, keep coming back to the shop. If you get a certain level, you get a little bit higher of a coupon too. So are you looking at all the Sonic ones or just a specific Sonic? And also, I don't know if you're interested in the TMNT ones, we have those as well. I'm going to tag someone real quick. Okay. Just been... So, like, I could probably put them all in one combo for you and, like, list it, but you won't get the coupon. You have to use your coupon on the second one. And honestly, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, my pricing on those is pretty tight. Like, I don't have much to give or take on any of those because I think I've got them as low as I can go where I'm not losing money on it, basically. So your best bet is just if you want to buy them, you do the buy now. It will, plus for every purchase, it's going to help move you up the ladder. So you might even, if you buy all of them, you might hit the second tier after a couple of purchases. But your shipping max would be like $9.50, I think. I'm tagging somebody because someone was here yesterday and was searching for some foil Mystery Booster 2s. We're going to go right back at it. I'm going to run a Mystery Booster 2 here for y'all. We opened a brand new box yesterday, so the foil is in play, or foils maybe. Also, Corsages, how's it going? Across the ages, right? I guess now they see your name on. I saw your comment on YouTube today. See, I keep saying Corsages, but that's just because in my head it all runs together. Bad thing of knowing multiple languages, you know? You start like seeing things, but cross ages, I get that one too, so it's pretty cool. I'm probably still going to call you Corsages just because that's what you've become. Man, I'm on everything. You do know that, right? Like, I'm on YouTube Shorts, YouTube Longs. I do Twitch. Outside of being just a content creator or being a whatnot guy, I'm actually first and foremost a content creator. I am hoping to get that to go full time at some point. Cross ages. I don't know if I can do cross ages. I can't. I have to say Corsages. It's. I'm sorry. You're gonna get that forever, probably from me. So hopefully it's okay. If not, I will say it the other way. But I just always like you've been on my show so long, like, and saying it wrong, you know. No, like, yeah, I've been doing content now. So this summer, I've been doing content for a couple years. But like when I first started, it was just for fun. So what I was doing was literally just like pack openings, and you never saw my face. It was just my hands. Then about a year ago or a year and a half ago, I came back to the States. And when I was in this back, I went to an event and they're like, you need to show your face if you want to do anything. So I did a big face reveal, showed my face, started doing content. And now I'm probably, I don't want to say it this way, but I like to say this, and it's not anything against me, but I hope that I could be considered one of the hardest working content creators out there. And what I mean by that is I put out a ton of videos. Almost Monday through Friday, I'm putting out a minimum 4 to 8 videos a day. And usually all those videos are ones I've recorded. Sometimes it's short little like pictures and things like that. I want to be the hardest working. We're going to run Mystery Booster 2 here, all right? The foil is in play, so we haven't hit a foil yet. By the way, everyone else that's jumping on in, feel free to... what is it called? Let me know if you got singles you're looking for. I've got a ton of TMNT singles. Krangman, I bet you Krangman's here for some TMNT, right? Love the logo too, by the way. I can't see all of it, but I see turtles and ooze, it looks like. Are you a fan of Krang? I want to see here. Let me grab all the ones that got sold so I can start grabbing the things for you and put them to the side. So you got the Chasing Adventure and the Turbo Gear. Let me start grabbing these. Krangman, are you still there? Or did I scare you off? I gotta figure out where all my Sonic secret layers are anyways. And Corsages. Yeah, no, I saw your comment and I was just like, oh, that's cool. Like, cause like some people like, hey, it's you. Some people are like that they stick where they are and they don't go anywhere else. How you guys been? How's your week been? What you guys getting into this weekend? All right, so we got the Turbo Gear Rainbow Foil. We got that one there. I got so many secret layers. By the way, if you guys, hey Bria, how's it going? By the way, if you guys are looking for what is it called? If you guys are looking for some singles, TMNT singles, or even the TMNT secret layers, I have the TMNT secret layers in stock. I haven't put them in my store yet because I just got them earlier today, so I haven't had a chance to put them in the store. I'm trying to find all of these Sonic secret layers that I know I have. I just don't remember which box it was in. Turbo Gear. We got Turbo Gear. We got Friends and Foes, right? Chasing Adventure. All right, I got 3 of them so far. We got the 3. Don't forget to, I don't know if you, I think you might have on the Chasing Adventure. Yeah, don't forget to use your coupon if you haven't already. By the way, anyone that purchases with us, your first purchase, anything I think over like $5, I think triggers it. you guys get into the coupon club and you get $3 off your next purchase. And then as you start watching shows, the more shows you watch, and if you make purchases, you actually can get into silver. And I think you have to be on 5. I think it's like 5 shows or 5 purchases or something to hit silver. But there's like another coupon at silver and then gold, and then for the whole season, which I think runs until like May or June. So, and as much as possible, we're going to be on at least for the next 2 weeks. We're probably only be on like 2 times for the week, because next week I'm only on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'm traveling for a week, and then I'll be back the following Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then I'm gone for another weekend, and then we'll be back on for a couple weeks in April. So, all right, I got the 3 secret layers so far here for you. We got the Chasing Adventure, we got the Friends and Foes, and we got the Turbo Gear. This weekend I'm going to go through. Anyone got any singles you're looking for? Let me know. You might have them. I do have a few of the singles. I haven't put them in yet from the ones, a couple I want a few of the cards from. We're going to run another mystery booster too, though, I think. Actually, we're going to run a TMNT collector pack, because, y'all know you want TMNT. I'm hoping next week, so one day this week, I'm going to start working on putting in, here we go, we're running this. We got a brand new box for TMNT. So this box, so we have all of the foils, everything is ready to be hit here. Well, this is your last chance to possibly have as many of the singles that I have for TMNT. So if you are looking for singles, now is the time to grab onto them as best as possible, and I will try to give you the best as possible. If you got multiples you want, the more singles you buy, the better deals I can give you, usually, because usually I can adjust pricing a little bit better. So if you got singles you're looking for, all that, because basically this weekend, all of these singles are getting uploaded into our shop, and will basically be first come, first serve on the shop. I might, Tiger, have a teleportation circle. I remember opening a couple of those. I just don't remember. Let me look. Trouble in Pairs. I swear I had a couple of those open. Yeah, I do. I have a borderless teleportation circle and non-foil. I don't think I have. I don't have a foil Technodrome though. Let me get you a pricing on that. I'm assuming these are not horrible in pricing, because they used to be like the pricing has definitely gone, which is good for everybody. People always get upset and are mad because this set was small print run, but you know what that also means? Small print runs also means that there's a lot more of the cards hit. Yeah, that's crazy to me though. It's a $3 card. I have it. I'll sell it to you for $3. I'm just curious about what in regular teleportation circle was going to. I know one time it was like it's still like it's like a $8 card, the regular one. So I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, because I think this is a comic art, but they also took it on the NES cartridge too from it. So yeah, are you wanting this, Tiger? I can put it in the system. I did say mystery booster too. Chispin, how's it going? I was waiting for you. I tagged you because I was like, hey, shalom, merhaba. Speaking of Turkish over here. Or actually, technically, marhaba. Marhaba is also Arabic as well. So, yeah. I don't know. Speaking in Hebrew right now, though, might get some people angry because there's a lot. We're not going pot. We're not getting there. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world right now. And you know what gets rid of craziness and let you just live without remembering what's going on in the world? Magic the Gathering cards, opening up packs and packs of cards. That's why we do this. I get to live vicariously through you, opening up all the cards and get excited for what you guys get to open. Do you guys know how much stock I have, right? I love opening cards. Do you know how hard it is for me not to just open these packs every single day? Like some days when I'm having a bad day, though, I do dip into the inventory a little bit. I'm like, screw it. I need to open up a collector pack. Let me get this up here for you, Tiger. Oh, trust me. The TMNT stuff, Mystery Booster 2, man, I love opening them. But I I like opening them. And what's funny, so I'll tell you a funny story, Chispin. So there was a Mystery Booster 2 where I was down to like the last 3 cards of a box, and nobody wanted to go for it. No one was going for it. And sometimes I just clear out. Like if I've got like 3 packs left and we've already hit, I'm pretty sure we actually did hit in that box also. I couldn't remember because it's been a box that was like we'd had it for a month. And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you yes or no if we hit the foil. So we were like, oh, I don't want to. Kevin Owens sells MTG cards. Actually, I want to show you guys this. This is cool. We are not KO, so we have an alternate Lotus and Legends. Our alternate of Celtic is not KO because we have a lot of people saying it's KO. We actually have these really cool not KO shirts you can buy. And my favorite part about it is, this is my saying here, stop complaining, start playing. Because all Magic players, all they do is complain. So it's like, stop complaining, start playing. So we actually sell those shirts. And what's really cool is a third of the proceeds goes towards a really cool charity called Magic Kids. Oh, all Magic players want to complain. And look, I understand you can complain a little bit, but my biggest gripe in my discuss with not KO recently, I made a video about it. I had people get mad at me for it. I was like, can we stop with all the negativity all the time? Before a set even comes out, it's nothing but negative talk. This set's going to be bad. This set's bad. TMNT, everyone's a horrible set, but guess what? It's going to come out that it's a top selling set. I guarantee you it's going to be a top 10 best selling set. And the value long term is there because it's a short print run. Get your cards now because the prices are going to go through the roof. All right, I need to put this card in for you. Tiger. Give me 1 second. I forgot. By the way, are we also getting the confetti? We have singles, so if you got, I mean, I'm telling you, singles for TMNT, they're probably at the lowest they're ever going to be right now. Like this is that point where some may drop a little bit down the road, but we're at that point where basically they've hit their bottom. Now it's only time to see how they do in competitions at events and things like that. So you get them now, get them this weekend, because they've kind of settled in price. They're where they're going to be. The only thing that can happen now is basically go up from there for most of them. Most of them are either in their lowest they're going to be. Hang on 1 second. I'm taking the photo here for you, Tiger. Which, by the way, if you are looking for some TMNT singles or any singles, let me know. I do have a bunch of them. It's Hugh Jasmine, 69. Name. By the way, if I seem a little bit off today, I'm sorry. I've been dealing with a migraine headache. That's why my show, by the way, just been not supposed to do it. Any stamped art cards? I have one. I might have a couple more. If you give me a second, I can look through them. I know I have one stamped art card. I might have a couple more. Let me put this one up real quick. And shipping profile. This one shouldn't cost you anything, basically, since you've already bought stuff here. But Tiger, your teleportation circle is up. I'll pin it right there to the front. If someone wants to fight you for it and beat you, they beat you to it. Let me look here, though. I did yesterday I pulled a couple of them out for somebody who was like, art cards, and I was like, yeah, I have a few art cards, and I got to remember where they are. And again, my brain is a little foggy today. It's never fun when you're dealing with, you're looking for turtle ones, though, right? Yeah, turtle. Just making sure. I have so many art cards. I forgot. I need to put, this needs to go in. I have a Katara Waterbending Master. What am I doing here? I got to go through this pile next to me and put some singles in. Let me see if I can find any of my art cards. Let me just chill around here. Where did my art cards go? I tried to set the art cards separate from the regular cards because I was considering collecting them. And I love the art cards. I just have nowhere to put them right now. Let me look, though, if I have any other stamp. Where did it go? I showed some of them yesterday. Okay, you got this one, too, by the way. Tiger, are you still getting the confetti as well? Okay, I just didn't know if you had or not. I was just trying to make sure. I was like, I've had them for a minute. I've just been trying to, I don't even know, like, we're going to run a Mystery Booster while we wait here, and I'll look for some stuff. So let's run Mystery Booster 2. Somebody really loves Mystery Booster 2. Where did I put those yesterday? I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember. We're going for that foil today, right? Chispin? Sorry, I'm still looking. I have them. I just can't remember. Ah, yeah. I have this one. Chispin. Hey, Chispin unlocked silver. Let's go. All right, we cracking? I'm assuming. Roll is crack, right? All right, let me grab this real quick. I will also, I'm going to keep looking, Tiger. So I do have the Donnie, what is it? Donnie and Lee, Mike and Don party planners foil, or the gold stamped. I'll look and see if I have any others. I know I have a few. I'm also curious what they're going for right now. That's what I thought, like $6-7. So I'll probably make you deal on them. I could probably sell it for $5. Since we're going to crack this pack. You guys have to really help keep me on track today, please. Okay, I'm gonna run another Mystery Booster while we're behind on this one, doing this one too, so we can just jump right into it. I didn't need you. By the way, if you guys are looking for some singles, let me know. We have TMNT singles. Today is the last day that I'm guaranteed to have them on the platform. So if you got some singles you're looking for, now's the best time to get the best deal for them. All right. Banishing Slash, Protect the Negotiators. Mona Lisa, Ever Adaptable. Let me look. Is that the Putrid? Is that the green one? And is that also the one from the is it from the set, or is it from the team up? Heraldic Banner, not a bad one. Hey, Questing Beast. This card used to be a menace. Man, I miss. And I know what's really funny is mono green is in standard, but it's not the same mono green. It's just busted Landfall of Badger Mole Cub, right? Not the same BD. And Cathar Commando. And hey, it's the foil. It's Arcane Signet. I bet you that's a good one. There we go, Chispin. You got it. Now we got to keep going to see if what is I really want to know Arcane Signet. I really do want to know what the Signet is going for, because I'm sure it's a hot sought after one. Oh, I can't spell. That's a cool one. Arcane Signet. Why can't we find it? Arcane Signet Future Sight, right? Hi, yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but for Arcane Signet, it's like a $50 card. Yeah, not bad. It's a nice pack. I will put that one in a sleeve for you and put it in a hard case. Not a bad hit. Now we got to see if we can get yeah, thank you. We got one more to open. I still think, what's really funny though, and this is the funny thing I've been telling people. The packs that I got from Magicon, what is it? The last box I've got. I think because I think all the ones of them that had two were all from the same Magicon set, and it was all the ones that were before Magicon Atlanta. So hang on one second. I'm looking for my. Yeah, we will do that. And by the way, if you guys are looking for anything at all, let me know. If you guys are looking for singles, if you guys are looking for a bunch of different secret layers, let me know. Just been. And Panda, were you wanting this Tiger Panda? Were you wanting this gold stamp one? I'll do it for $5 for you. Yeah. We bought several things today, so give you a little bit of, okay, yeah. Let me see if I have any more too. I might have a few more. Let me look around in my pile of cards and see if I have any more. And let's open this pack here. This middle one. Hey, Wars, how's it going? Wars. What is he good for? Absolutely everything. Playing Magic, opening packs, buying singles, right? Might just be Tiger or Tristan. Might be just collecting because it's the TMNT set because the art cards are pretty cool. The only thing I'm really sad they missed their opportunity on to make the art cards more collectible is having it where you could get the scene cards in the art instead of just in. Let's see what we got. Back-to-back foils. I have done this before where I pulled back-to-back foils for somebody. By the way, you guys need to be paying attention to your Strixhaven cards. Some of those prices are going to go up, I think, because of Strixhaven. Hey, West, how's it going? And Victor, Plated Crusher, Rutha. Hey, Leovold! The card that I honestly think this card should be unbanned. Each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn. Great. Slows people down from drawing multiple cards. Whenever you or a permanent you control becomes target of spell ability, opponents you control, you may draw a card. Like, I don't know why this card is banned in Commander. I don't really believe it's that bad. It doesn't stop people from drawing cards. It draws, you can only draw one a turn. Okay, great. Now, I get it. You play it where you're stacking, or you can put like where they can't draw more than one. But here's the thing, right? And Thespian Stage and Power Blast and another good card. Just when you got some good pass, hey, can't quite recall. But yeah, no, like it's a great like if Leovold got unbanned, that's straight a stack C CDH deck card, right? Like you drop that sucker. We going anymore? Hey, Spider. Let's go for some 3 TMNT play boosters. Yeah, how you want them? Just random Spider? Want them cracked, open? How we doing it? Hot hands rip. So what I'm going to do, I like to do this. So we're going to do one of each of the different, there's 3 different arts. So I always just do 3 different arts. I'm going to do, if I can, like if we're not down to the last like packs or whatever. So we got 3 arts. We're going to rip them and see what we get. Hey, by the way, those of you guys who are out there, do you guys wish that they would put the art cards back in play boosters, or do you like the fact that the art cards are exclusive only to collector boosters again? I always like to know what people have to say about that. Or like what is it? It used to be play set. I think it's better that they give the tokens. Well, I get the reason why though, because they are collectible. People still want the art cards. It actually does push. So before, most of the time, unless they were gold stamped, your Future Droid, good one there. By the way, someone asked for Mona Lisa, right? Sorry, I forgot. After I open this pack, I'm going to go look real quick. I do apologize. Michelangelo is your turtle. All right, here we go. What do we got? Hey, Turtle Van. I think this is a pretty good card. And, okay, that one is an okay card. It's a good draft card. Hey, you got Rooftop Land, though. That's a good hit. All right. Real quick, I'm going to go look up this Mona Lisa that someone's looking for. Mona Lisa. I think a lot of people are talking about some combos with this card, what I heard. Mona Lisa. And which one was it? It was the Ever Adaptable or Science Geek. Sorry, I think it's the Ever Adaptable, right? Yeah, I don't believe I have. Is that the one from is it from the Commander deck? Or is that the one from let me look. Let's see if I have that one. Well, I know I don't have it sitting there. So, where to... Was that one... That one wasn't in the Commander deck, was it? It was in the... No, it was in the Commander deck, wasn't it? I actually might have that one. Hold up. Let me look. I actually might have it in a different spot. Give me 1 second. So it's the one that says whenever you... yeah, let me look. If that's from the Commander deck, I can look. Because I have another box where I have stuff from the Commander deck just sitting here. I have the Commander deck, but I also have another spot where it might not be in there. Let me look real quick and see if I can find it. Oh. And we'll continue opening your packs as soon as I'm just looking real quick. I just want to make sure if I have this one. I need to pull this out. This one is going to go in one of my decks. My Triterfang deck that I'm upgrading. Krang. All right, we're in black. We're in red. And oh, actually, I think that might just be in the. Unfortunately, that's probably why it is what it is. I think it's only in the turtle team ups. I'm double checking real quick to double check to make sure I'm telling you right. Turtle team up list MTG, and we're gonna queue up in these packs here. 1 second. Hold on. I'm looking real quick at the cards. We're looking in green. No. Oh, hold on. Why don't I have? No, yeah. So yes, it is only in. So, by the way, we're gonna queue up the packs. So, Putrid, that is only gonna be found, and I don't even think you can get them in collector boosters. You can only find it in their turtle team up. So, Putrid, I do have the turtle team up right there. You can buy the whole thing. I have 2 of them I'm trying to sell, and I might do the singles at some point out of one of them, but I think the value of the cards in it alone. Let me see here. All right, we're going to open these packs real quick. Sorry. All right, let's open them. Surveillance Cam, that's a great one. It's a great CDH and lots of combos with that card you can run. Frog Butler, yeah! Poison Dart Frog grew up and got a job. Omni Cheese Pizza. Dream Beavers, love this card. Need more of them. I'm working on building a TMNT, couple TMNT decks. Now I need a bunch of Dream Beavers. Donatello, Turtle Techie, there's your turtle. And hey, Splinter's Technique, it's a good card. I think this ends up being a $5 card down the road. And Omni Cheese Pizza. And hey, another rooftop land. We're doing really good on the rooftop lands. Hey, it's the other Hugh. It's Hugh Jazz. He likes to play jazz, right? Correct? Or you just like jazz. All right. Mutant Chain Reaction, Tunnel Rats. Anyone else got some singles you are looking for? Let me know. Bot bashing time. I do have, today is the last day. So yeah, Putrid, the only, I haven't opened up, I might next week open up one of those boxes and sell it. So come back and check out next Monday or Tuesday. I might open up, but I haven't opened one right now, and I would have to go dig it out. Neutrinos, the last Ronin Technique, a really strong card. Hey, that's your turtle spot. So yeah, it's going for like $16 right now, I think. 15 to 16. There's your turtle. So we should have another rare behind this one. I went too fast. Hey, Turtles Forever. I think this is a really good card. And Action News Crew. And then a foil Rooftop Land. Nice. That's 3 good packs, I think. Overall, pretty good packs. For forgot who got this one. Sorry. It was a second ago. Yeah, Spider. That's right. It was you, Spider. I was like, who got this? I remember the name because I was thinking, I was like, you want to buy Spider-Man packs too? Your name is Spider. I was wondering where it was. So that's the only thing I wish they could have done maybe better with the Turtle Team Up stuff is putting it where some of those cards you could pull in the collector packs as well. But I also get it. It makes it very exclusive. So if you really want specific cards, you have to buy the Turtle Team Up, which the Turtle Team Up being like $50, I think it's where it's at. You get, I think, several of those cards alone because they're only in there. I think the card value is worth more than that. Spider. All right. What y'all looking for? Anyone got some TMNT singles you're looking for? Tiger, you still there? Tiger, I'm looking for you for some of these art cards really quick. Or seeing if I can find any of them. And if you'll bear with me a second, I can't remember where I put all of my art cards that I opened. trying to see if I can find them. Or what I opened as art cards, because I opened a few and like they're not in every pack. I don't, or maybe every pack does have one. I can't remember where I put all of them. I may have to go dig around and find them for you. So I'm looking real quick just to see if I have anything else. By the way, if you got some singles you're looking for, let me know. There's a good chance I might have the singles, especially TMNT ones. I have a lot of TMNT stuff, so I'm just skimming real quick through all of this just to see where my art cards could have went. I don't like. I know I have more art cards because I think is there an art card in every? It's not in every collector pack, is it? I think you can get anything Miku. I don't have any more Miku. I don't believe. I think I sold my last. Yeah, I sold the last Miku one I had a while back. Unfortunately. All right, that's up there. I'm trying to look real quick and just think if I have any more next to me. Hold on. I have a pile of some cards next to me, and I'm just trying to see if I. Okay, so Tiger, I don't think I have any more. If I find them, I can message you. I have to dig around, but I can definitely put this one on the list if you'd like. Were you also picking up the other confetti one too? I just want to make sure if I need to put them all together for you. Because you got Trispan's back. Here we go. All right. Auctions. Anyone pre-bid on any of the singles? Vivi was it Vivi Queen? Nice. Chispin is back. Or yeah, I don't have any other Miku stuff right now. I'm in the process here. Probably in the next couple of weeks, going to be able to start. I'm going to start buying some more. Some trying to get some small collections and stuff. So I might be able to start picking some of that stuff up. I just have to move stuff and get some like. And or I might be able to be getting more stuff probably at the beginning of April. Wars because I'm going to try to connect up with my LGS and work with them on some stuff. So, which will be cool for me. But also give me access to some more product and stuff. All right, we're going to run another mystery because who wants to buy some more mysteries? We didn't open up the foil earlier, but that doesn't guarantee mean that there is not more than one foil in the box. Michelangelo, how's it going? You looking for some TMNT stuff? Ooh, I gotta put this back in for Spider. How's it going? And Justin, how are you guys? You know what I'll actually do? Panda. Hey, Panda. Tiger Panda. Whenever you buy those Furbies, if you buy them, whenever they come in, I will just throw this in of your stuff if you do that. So, you're buying several things, so I always like to help people out too. So I can throw the art card in. If you get the Furby, are you getting just the one Furby, or are you buying all of the confettis? I can't remember. I mean, it's fine either way. I just wasn't sure. All right, hot hands again, right? Nice. Okay, yeah, I do still. I haven't sold any of those yet, so I've had them for a minute. I don't know where the pricing is with them, if they've gone up or down in price, but wherever, yeah, I think it was it wherever they're priced at right there. I don't think they've gone down. I think that was like where I'm barely making it. Furby. I'm curious. I always am curious though with these because like the prices go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down with these. Yeah, they're about right where they were. Oh, actually no, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna open this one up. Give me 1 second. I do have all three of them, right? And I want to make sure I have them all listed, right? All right, just we're gonna open these right now. You're actually getting a pretty good deal. They're pricing, and I'm not changing the pricing right now for the ones you're buying. If there's any more that I have after that, I don't know. I need to double check my inventory, but it's a good deal on a lot of them because they're a little bit like, as far as what like TCG Player says, they're all about that, if actually a little bit higher on some of them, which is okay. Not too bad though. You know, like I don't check the pricing on stuff like I probably should more often, but you know, if I'm making a little bit of money, you guys are getting good deals on stuff, that's how I feel, right? All right. Anything good? Volcanic Hammer, yes. Chandra. Findhorn Elves, that's always a good hit. Krangman, how's it going again? All right, here we go into Letter of Acceptance. All right, you ready? Ready? Showdown of the Skulls, not a bad card. And Citrus Supplier, great one. And Serenity. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy artifacts and enchantments. That's disgusting. Flavor Disaster. Hey, Alchemist, how's it going? All right, we got Chispin with another one. Already having a great day today with hitting the foil. Hitting a decent pack there, I think. I can double check on that real quick. If you did, the only thing I will ask, if somehow you did, I need you to be the one to cancel or request a cancellation on it because of Whatnot's new terms and services. But I will double check and see what you bought here. Hey Sam, how's it going? All right, it says you got confetti 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. Let me just double check. I think you just got 3 of them. You got the oddballs, the odd bodies, the gathering. Yeah, you just got 3. You got all of each of them. So let me grab those really quick. My Furbies, the gathering, odd bodies, and the rainbow Nula, right? I think I put that one in there, right? The odd bodies and Nula. Yep. And I'm just doing a quick double check to see what I still have. 1, 2. All right. Well, I guess I don't have the other. No. Okay. Here's the one more all those. Yep, you got all those. Great. All right. What else is everyone looking for? Yeah, no worries, Tiger. I got you here on this one. I always like make sure too, but yeah, you're good on that. I was like making sure, but yeah, I know. Sometimes like grabbing, sometimes the system can mess up or glitch out, and I don't want that to happen to anybody. The only thing I always ask is if for some reason you buy something from us and you're like, "Hey, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to get that," or it messed up. All we have to ask for is you guys to do the cancellation now, because if I actually go on and cancel it, I get charged now by Whatnot, which is a way to keep people from canceling your guys' orders, which is good on the side of like if you bought something from me and I'm like don't want to fulfill it because the price went up, I do get hit, and I would never do that to anybody. By the way, you guys know me. You guys, those that have been here. But how's everyone doing? What's everyone looking for? I know y'all are looking for TMNT stuff, right? Do we need to run some more Mystery Booster 2s or some more singles? If you got singles, I do have a few. I also have, if you're looking for Secret Lairs, I have a wad of Secret Lairs. I got you, Chispin. We'll run some more here in a second. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something real quick. I'm trying to just do something to double check something. Yeah, I had someone do that to me on TCG one time. I ordered, so I think it was Final Fantasy or something. I ordered some collector packs before they shot up in price, and I'd ordered like 4 of them, and I moved in the process of ordering them, right? And the person canceled them on me because I asked to change the address and they canceled because they're like, oh, you bought this original price. I can get more for you. I'm like, screw you. You're a vendor. I literally looked up the LGS. You're an LGS. You get these for way less than what you are selling them for. And now you're trying to jack the price up on them. You're talking about, I know what you're talking about. I know I don't have that one. I have, I think, one copy of it, and it is in, I think, one or two copies, and it's in my modern deck. And I don't want to get rid of it because modern's coming in play, and I'm probably going to play that at modern RCQ because why not drive the table wild, with what you got? What was I doing here? That's what I was doing. Hold on. And yeah. That's crazy. Odd buddies. Hold on. But yeah, no, I don't have the that Silent Raw. Are you Warriors? Are you building that for CDH? I had a couple of them, but I've put them. Okay, yeah, Azula's not bad. Azula with that, honestly though. So the only downside of that with that, I guess in like a bracket 3, maybe a 4, it's okay. Your only downside of raw flipping, and this is always a problem with raw flipping, if it's not your turn, which you're trying to win on. If you're doing it in combat, I guess if you're trying to win in combat, it's hard to do. So you have to wait until you get out of combat to finish it. It would still flip, right? And then you can continue it up. Raw is really good. I have it in my what did I build from it? Leaves from the Vine guy. I don't know. Grand Lotus. Raw Storm. That one, honestly, Storm Conduit is really, really good. Personally, right? I think that's a really good one. We're gonna run some mystery boosters. Bear with me. I was just adjusting something I just noticed. Not confetti. By the way, if you want to put some pre-bids in on any singles we got, or if you do have some singles you're looking for, do let us know. Especially TMNT singles, I have a ton of them. Saffron, Fish Rips, how's it going? Kenny Loves, how are you? All right, we're going to run another Mystery Booster 2. By the way, I'm also double checking just to make sure I didn't miss anybody's stuff that they bought. If I actually missed your stuff, I apologize. Yeah, we have all of those. Yep, now I got all your stuff for Panda. By the way, anyone else here a fan of One Piece? You guys watched season 2 yet of One Piece live action? We're going to go for this middle one right here. Not yet. Not yet. Did you watch season 1, though? I take it. Tiger? I just finished watch. Nice. Torment of Hellfire is a pretty good one. If you have, which is pretty easy to get to the mana, right? With it, you just win with it. All right, here we go. Mystery Booster, we're cracking it. I would say this. I just finished watching season 2 today. I've been working since last night, and I watched 3 episodes last night, back to back, because while I was working, it was just playing. Season 2 is 10 times better than season 1. I'll just give it that. No, I watched this part of the cartoon. I don't know anything about the manga or manga, however you want to say it. All right. No, yeah, Azula is really, really good. Are you Wars? Is it a bracket? Well, what bracket you trying to play it in? Like a 4 or 5? I would say 3 or 4. Azula is definitely a 3, at minimum 4 usually, very easily. So easy to get to 4. Rustville Bridge, yeah. Grothma or Grothama, and Lavinia, and Tower Magistrate, and you complete me. Not bad. Yeah, honestly, so the thing about Azula is you could play it in CDH. The problem is the fact that the ability triggers on combat. That is your biggest problem. So in CDH, unless you can get it down turn 1 with haste, It's the same thing why Gwynnum is a great card, but as far as CDH goes, it's not as good because you have to swing to do it, right? You have to do the combat. Anger's pretty good. You kind of basically with Azula though, if Azula sits on the board and the board lets it sit there, you're ready. You're ready to get what's going to happen. All right, run more Mystery Booster 2s. We have hit the one foil, hopefully hitting more than one foil. By the way, everyone that's jumping in, thank you guys so much. Are you guys looking for any kind of singles? Yeah, definitely more aggro. You kind of basically want to get her out, protect her, and then swing and then combo off, basically, is kind of how it works. You have your combos or ways to take extra combats or extra turns and just keep doing it. There's plenty of ways to do extra combats in there and things like that. So from how I've seen it be played and done, that's kind of the way to do it, right? I have a friend who has one, and they eventually, I think we were doing like an all avatar deck as I was playing my Iroh. I think I ended up winning or almost winning, and then they stopped me. And then because we stopped, the Azula player was good, but they didn't get there. They didn't have anything to really combo off with, right? I like Iroh Grand Lotus a little bit better, personally, because you don't have to be aggro in that deck, but you kind of build up value and then you go for it. Morbe, how's it going? Mystery Booster 2. Did we lose Chispin? It's been all right. I'm battling the end of a migraine. So, I was supposed to do the show this morning and I had to bump it. And so, because I woke up feeling migraine. Yeah, I feel like if you're doing, if you're going with that way, it's definitely not as much of a 4. It is a 3. That's so my Iroh deck, I don't think I have extra turn in it. Or maybe I have one extra turn spell in it. Maybe, I can't remember. But there's not a lot of combos or anything in it, or in that. It's just kind of Hubley. We have a brand new untouched box, so we haven't opened a single pack from it. I have them, so I can run some auctions if you're interested. Also, I play boosters as well. Mingy, how's it going? Here we go. Run a collector booster right now. We can go for the Kevin Eastman together. I still have yet on one of my shows to pull one of the, a chase card. Nice. Yeah, I need to get back into putting all of my fixing my decks. I'm actually trying to finish up a splinter deck. All right, Hubley, where are we going? Yeah, 6 on left, 6 on right. Go random. And are we ripping? That's the other and most important question. Or are we just shipping for you? Rip to right. Rip is usually it is. It usually is mandatory, but some people try to make sure I'm grabbing the right one here. 1, 2. Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry. Yeah. 3 was tucked up behind it funny. All right, let's rip this. All right, here we go. We added Kevin Eastman in here. Watch, we're gonna pull Kevin Eastman, and my entire computer is gonna crash on you. You're gonna be like, he messed it up. Never do anything like that at all to anybody. If you pull a hot card, we're in it together. Now, if we pull a hot card, we're gonna have to figure out how to ship it to you the right way and make sure it don't get messed up. All right. Neutrinos, everything pizza. Jenica's Technique, Sewer Frame, my favorite artwork. What's your guys' favorite artwork from the TMNT set? All right, here's your uncommon or common from the Commander deck. And we got Pizza Land. They're nice. Pizza Lands are going to be worth some money. And then here we go. All right, first rare is Prehistoric Pet. I like this guy. I like Pepperoni. All right, here we go. We're going to go to the card from the commander deck, which is Bebop, just regular, no foil there. And then we're going to go into, I think, a normal card. Yep, another pepper. See, I hate one. Like, pepperoni likes to show up in pairs, I guess. Right, here we go. This is the teleportation circle. All right, here we go. What do we got in the end? What do we got? What do we got? Hey, Kitsune's Technique. I love this card. I think it's a really, really, really strong card. And you got a mutagen token. Kitsune's Technique back here. I mill half the opponent's library. I have a deck I'm working on building that one. I need it's an okay pack. Let's put this way. It's a fair pack. It's a okay pack. Getting 2 pepperonis is a little rough, but as far as pepperoni is an okay card. Your teleportation circle is not bad. The issue with TMNT right now is a lot of the singles, the prices are a little bit down. But long term, I think this is a good pack. I think your teleportation circle goes up. I think your Kitsune's Technique is going to see play. And then that art form is hard to find. I've only opened one of them that I've seen. So it's I would call it an okay pack. I'm curious what that's going for right now, though. Actually, what Kitsune's Technique is going for. Yeah, that's going to go up. I need to pick me up some of those too, though, other at reasonable rates here. I got to pick up some cards because I'm trying to build some. All right, we're going to run another one. See if you want to hit another one. I'm always firm believers of don't ever be unless you're like a one-pack hit wonder, get you some multiple packs or buy a box too. Because people sometimes oh, the value of collector packs just isn't there. And I'm like, one pack, yes. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you just get an okay pack. It's the same thing as if you bought a play booster though. Play boosters sometimes are fine. Now, I said the play boosters and these are really good. I've hit a ton of 2 and 3 rare packs. All right, where are we going on this one? Four, right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have these packed in there real tight. All right, here we go. By the way, if you do have some singles, anybody out there got singles you're looking for, or I also do have, if you're looking for them and you didn't get a chance to order them, or you got ones you're looking for, I do have all of the TMNT secret layers. I can get you the best price basically right now on them. All right, let's see what we got here. Punk Frogs, Squirrelinoids. All right, Shredder's Armor is a good card. Hey, Leonardo, mutant best friend forever. So Wars, I have a few singles from ones I opened and took the cards out that I wanted, and then I have the rest of them sealed. All right, here we go into the Ash Barons. All right, here we go. We got a Pizza Land. Yeah. All right. I actually do have the Ink Gutter Snipe. I believe it's the ink one. I don't think I did colors. I'll double check for you though. All right, here we go. All right, Madam Null, long term. This card right now is not high, but it's a really strong card. That people don't realize how good this card is. All right, here we go into the Shredder. Shadow Master is a strong card. All right, Gengar Rips, how's it going? And hey, Broadcast Takeover. I love this card. I personally think this card is a really strong card. And Ronin's Arsenal. Last hit here. Do we got Kevin Eastman in the house? We got a Pepperoni. Apparently, hey, you got an art card though. These are a couple dollars too. Apparently, Hubley, you just really like pepperoni because pepperoni just keeps showing up in all your packs. I do have the Gutter Snipe ink one, right? Let me look here. Make sure I'm this one, right? Is the one you're looking for? Do you want? I'm going to run another pack if you're interested. We can try to see if we get some more, some stronger hits. Don't have the foil open. This is non-foil. That's I'm a non-foil person, so if I'm getting cards for myself, I'm opening them for myself, I open the non-foils. Just because I play online a lot. Wow, that is weird. You really wanted it in foil. No, it's actually non-foil. I might. I don't know yet. I have to go through what I have. We might open some of them up later on. I've got to go through and figure out what I got of each of them. I might open up like one or two. One foil one to do singles. Not probably next week because I don't know if I'll have time to get them all in. Because I only got 2 shows next week. But possibly the following week. But yeah. The foil ink set. Let me look it up. So what is it? Kevin Eastman, right? Let me look here. So the full ink foil. I'm just trying to see what they're going for right now on there. Let me double check something. I have to check my I know where I'm at with stuff, but I want to also double check. What was it? Hold on. Nope. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick double check. I want to double check my pricing on stuff because I want to make sure I'm not telling you one price and then bear with me. I'm just double checking where my pricing is listed at it. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So we're at that price point. They're at. I was just making sure that price point's right. I have 50. It's 50 for it for the foil inks. Are we good again? So I would sell it to you right now. Sorry. So for right now, by the way, Hubley, I will open your package in a second. So I can do it at 50. That's like, and that's what they're going for. That's like TCG price right now, and that's me shipping to you today, or it'll get out tomorrow, and you'll have it probably beginning of next week. If you buy it from Wizards, who knows when you get them? That's up to you. Let me know. I can do it for 50. That is where I can go on it. That's my price point where I'm basically making like $2 on it. Let's crack this pack. Where are we going with it, Hubley? We got 3 left on the right and 6 on the left. So, Wars, the TMD actually got pushed back. They're not shipping until this next week. So I went because I was wondering too, because originally they were supposed to ship the beginning of March, but I went and checked and they had to change. They pushed the timing of it back. So if you actually go back in your original email, you can check for shipping updates. And if you click on it, it says like the 16th is when they're supposed to start shipping. So I learned that too. Yeah. So the email said originally it was like supposed to ship out the first part and then they're like changing it a little bit, but then they bumped it one more time because of all the shipping issues they've been having, like or whatever's going on. They probably production issues. I was so confused. I was like, waiting. I was like, wait, why haven't we gotten D&D yet? Where the heck is D&D? I'm like, I just want to know who the lucky people are that always get it like right away. Hubley, are you still there? Because I want to open your pack. Are y'all still there? Wars. Okay, I was making sure. Like all of a sudden, I was like, it didn't say anything. Oh, okay. Sorry. There's a delay on my end apparently too, though. I think there might have been an issue with the payment. But yeah, Wars. I mean, I can do it for 50. That's like where like that's what like right about where TCG is on it, and like where I could go and get it for you currently. I'm curious though what the actual cards are selling for right now. Gutter Snipe. Let's see here. I've got a million Gutter Snipes too. That's the funny part. So the inked one, it's like 7 for a foil and like 6 for a non-foil. 6, 7. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Like so here. Yeah, you said it cleared. So the Sakashima student. Yeah, it is. Yeah. That one is going in my ninja deck. Yeah, no. So what happens sometimes? I don't know. I believe you've been on whatnot before, but sometimes, or if you're buying from a new vendor, sometimes after like 2 or 3 purchases, sometimes whatnot, your bank is like, hold on, what's going on? Why are they? And it'll freeze up for a second. But yeah, it's good now. Are we good to open? I need to start double checking that payments go through because I cracked someone's pack before and it wasn't they didn't go through and then they never came back. Open and 6 right. So we're going to the very back. So do it all the way to the back. All right. This is the pack, right? Let's see some showcase. Let's see something. I will tell you this though, right? The long-term value of TMNT will be up. Short term, it may not look like it's like amazing, but I'm telling you from what I know, short print run always helps. We're fingers crossed for that Eastman. Surveillance camera. I'm waiting to see Cowabunga pop across here. Donatello. By the way, everyone else is in there. Hey, last run-in's technique in the sewer frame. All right, here we go. We got the Path of Ancestry. And, ooh, Pizza Land. And Michelangelo's Technique. This is a really good card. All right, here we go into the Bone Module. All right, here we are into April New. I like this card. I really think this card has some potential. And here is our source material, which is Arcbound Ravager. Great card. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dawn and Raph Hard Science. So I like this card. And it's a scene card. The scene cards are hard to come by. And art card. Yeah, there we go. You got the best art card. I love this art card. You want to know why I love this art card? It's Magiception. It's the Turtles. It's a Magic card where their Turtles are playing Magic. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like everything is at the like right now. Everything is at the lowest. I told someone earlier about singles. It's the lowest it's going to be. Now is the time to pick up your TMNT singles or packs even. Because I talked to somebody and basically they're like, yeah, by the time Magicon comes, TMNT price will be at $500 a box. By the time the summer hits, TMNT will be at $600 to $700 a box. And Spider-Man is going to go up to $500 a box once Marvel comes out. Like guaranteed. Like even though the set is not the greatest set, those prices are going to go up to the roof. But yeah, that was it was a decent box there. That was a much better pack, for sure. All right. Anyone else got some more singles or I tell people this all the time. Like I have 2 or 3 boxes of team like Spider-Man physically hurt me as far as like spending on some cards because it was hot and the prices were going crazy and I was trying to get my hands on some singles and then the bottom fell out and it about killed me. I'm still trying to recover from that, but I have a bunch of sealed Spider-Man. I have some Avatar still sealed. I even have some Final Fantasy sealed. I have Final Fantasy English collectors, but I also have 2 Japanese collectors. Yeah, this is this is your time. If you got some singles you're looking for, the spectacular Spideys. The different artwork ones. I opened one of those. Those prices were crazy for a minute, and then they like kind of bottomed out. All right, we're gonna run another TMNT pack here. Collectors. But Tiger, if you got some TMNT singles you want, let me know. Like, because like this weekend I'm starting to list them on my store, so that it'll be where we go from there, basically. And by the way, I will have all the TMNT secret layers should be up and ready to go. I might have them tomorrow afternoon, evening, where you can just buy them straight from me. But yeah, the problem right now too with TMNT, like. Oh, like a TMNT, so like Gutter Snipe and then a TMNT Collector Pack Wars. You're talking about the non-folk, the one here, right? Yeah, yeah, I would do that. That's a good deal. Let me I'll find a way to do this real quick. Hold on. Let me put it in this system. Everything that I sell like this helps me because it's like they track how many things you sell that are like on your list. So let me take a picture. Let me put it in the system real quick. They want you to do more Leonardo Sewer Samurai. Tina, I've only seen one of those. I opened one of those, and it is in the one I opened is in my deck. Unfortunately, currently, I went looking because you're not the first person to ask me for that one. I feel like that one's a hard one to come by. But like I said, I'm just double checking real quick just to make sure. Yeah, I've opened one. Like that's between it and Dark Leo and Shredder. I've opened one of each of those. Gutter Snipe. Can't spell. But I am opening a few more packs probably this weekend to have some more singles. And I might actually have a few singles listed on my Monday and Tuesday show, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to possibly have some of them on the shows. Gutter Snipe and TMNT Collector. Collectorn. I can't spell today. But yeah, I appreciate everyone asking if what singles and stuff like that because it does help me out. Because I have stuff and like it's some of the cards. It's not only Friday; it's Friday the 13th. I'm dealing with a little bit of a migraine. Wow, we got a huge dip in numbers all of a sudden. Did my camera mess up? Like, did I scare everybody off? I don't know. That's so weird. Like we were at like 5 to 7 consistently. Now we're at 2. Crazy. I guess everyone's getting off work and trying to get for dinner. We're about to probably be done for the show as soon as I do this one for you, Wars. Bear with me 1 second. Got to put the right shipping profile in. All right, that should be. Oh wait, I didn't take a picture. Hey Marvin, how's it going? All right, it's I'm gonna pin it for you right there. For you. It's probably the internet. It's probably something with the internet being weird today. Whatnot fights my internet for some reason. I don't know why. I live stream on Twitch, no problems, usually. Every now and then it glitches out. I've got to get my stuff hardwired in. Or I'm considering switching over to a different internet provider and see if they can hardwire me in. I mean, so Wars, I did an entire show for 45 minutes one time where nobody could see me. Nobody could see me. Like, I thought I was good to go. And I was talking just like we're talking, having conversations about stuff. And I'm like, why is no one buying anything? And someone's like, we can't see you. We can't see the packs. And I'm like, what the heck? was like, that was back early days. All right, where are we going on the wars? Where are we going? We got 2 packs left on, or 3 packs on the right, and we've got all 6 on the left. I'm gonna go left and this middle one that's sticking up. Now, Wars, if this is the Kevin Eastman one, you want to work out a deal where I'll try to sell it for you, and we'll split some of the cost. Honestly, though, if it's Kevin Eastman, you get it graded. Like 100%, it's worth 10 times as much graded. Now it's a little bit harder to sell. All right. Whoa. Yeah. So, like, well, there is a little bit of risk with grading because, like, if it's like, you know, graded cards go more, but if it's not a 10, it's not as going to be worth as valuable, you know? No Calgas in this Everything Pizza Queen of Central Katana. This is one of the most busted cards you can play in your sealed or drafts with this. EDH, PDH, how's it going? Lord Dreg. All right, here we go. Hey, Acidic Slime's a good one. And what land do we get? Hey, you got a, what is it called? Search Foil Pizza Land. Always nice. And Ralph and Leo. Love this card. All right, here we go. What card do we get in the... We got Chromatic Lantern, non-foil. And, hey, Slash Reptile Rampager is good with the scene card. All right, here we go into... This is the... what is it? The comic book cover. It's a foil Undercity Sewers. That's a great hit. We got already on a good pack here. All right, what do we got in the last slot? Is this the thing? Is it? It's Rat King. Still a good card. And hey, you got, I love that art. So good. Holy crap, though. I've been noticing something, though. You want to know something? And I know I didn't do it. These are in the packs. I've noticed that the art cards have been getting, and the tokens have been bent in these packs. So I'm just letting you know that your art card got a little bit of bending in it. It should fix when I put it in with the pack there. Undercity Sewers is a good hit. Not bad at all. Not a bad pack, personally. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed that, Wars, or if you opened any. But I've noticed that in the collector's packs, some of the art and or the, what are they called? The tokens are messed up. Like they've got a little bit of a bend in them. None of the cards, but like just those cards. I'm like, what did they do to these guys? All right. Anybody last minute stuff? Any packs? Any singles? Anything at all before we jump off the show? By the way, tomorrow at 10 a.m., this is not for show, for art, or not 10 a.m., you got to come check out Saturday Morning Magic, Celtic Weird Games on Twitch. We'll be streaming. We're going to be playing CDH. Understand it's not bad at 16. I think long term, I think it's a $20 plus card. It's down now. But being that it's like it pushed the price of Undercity down. But I think the issue is because every single collector pack has one of them. The two that are most common are the Ronin's Arsenal, I believe. And what was the other one I've pulled the most of? I can't remember. But I do know this, though, right? That in these packs, that like stuff like this is like harder and harder to find. So like the Krang, Utrom Warlord, all of that. So I do have singles, things like that. Anybody have a last minute single? If not, hey, I want y'all to join us tomorrow. And we'll be back next week, Monday and Tuesday. Won't be on Wednesday, probably, maybe. Wednesday's my birthday. And I don't know... If my partner's working in the morning, I might jump on and stream, or I might just do a regular stream, and we'll see. So I have the best luck. I have pulled so many foil Undercities. Not so, like, I've fit a bunch of Undercity Sewers, and, like, I think most of my foils, so, like, the packs that Wizard sent me, I think I opened, like, 4 Undercities, and 2 of them were foil, which I was excited for, because I'm like, ooh, I know where I can put these. I got some commander collector decks, things like that. I'm putting them in, but yeah, it's a pretty good pack. But Wars, thanks so much. Is there anything else anybody wants real quick? I'm going to run. Sit in your butt. Yeah, that's the thing. Just let them sit. I tell people right now, like don't rush to sell your. Like, I'm probably going to list this weekend just because I need to move the inventory, but I'm probably picking a few of the cards. You don't play that color. It's one of my favorite. Like, Demir is my color pair. Esper is my trio. This just in heart, I'm an Esper player. That's just who and what I always be. Demir Demir and Orzhov are the two of my two favorite colors. I'm hopefully excited for silver in the new set because I'm hoping we get some fun new cards that we can play. Some Orzhov fun synergies with like clerics and life gain, life drain. Those are some of my favorite decks out there. Okay, so Captain America, you got red, white, and blue Captain America, Azula, Deadpool. Azula would run, right? Azula's blue and black. You got Undersea Sewers and Azula. Deadpool, I get that. Hawkball, yeah, those are all really good decks, all fun. But you could run it in Azula. Or if you're saying those aren't my colors, I think it's right Azula, right? The Grixis Azula. No, Undercity is blue and black. So yeah, you got yourself a foil to go in your Azula. All right, everybody. I am going to be jumping off. Oh, you put offer. Hold on. I see there's an offer. What? Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to check something out really quick. Did they actually ever finally? Yeah, okay. So, Maddie, like right now, I if I just let me I'm just hold on, let me do one more quick check. I'm just trying to see here. Yeah, I unfortunately I can't at the moment. I can't go that low on it. It has me losing money on it. Because the reason I'm saying is if I sell it to you at 54, like $7 comes out of that from TCG or whatnot, and then I'm in it like 45 comes to me, and it's a $50 secret layer, not including tax. So I can't go. 60 is literally the lowest I can go on it, unfortunately. Currently, yeah, it's just like, yeah, at the moment that's the lowest I can go on it. Unfortunately, like I price them as low as I can, and the reason. So let me tell you, Maddie, where we're at pricing wise. I know that they sell for where they're at. It's $10 above what they sell for, but if I sell them for right at 50, I lose money. I lose a lot of money. If I'm at 60, I make $2 on it. Like, I'm making $2 on that entire thing. So if you want to buy from me that 60, I would appreciate it. But I also do understand, like at the moment, I know I can't go any lower than that currently. Hit me up in like 3 months when it's been sitting around and if I haven't sold it. But yeah, hey, I appreciate it. It just like I always try to be honest with people with my pricing. I try to get it as low as I can. And like especially if they're still where you can pick them up and things. But I appreciate that. I'm gonna grab that for you real quick. And you're not happen to look for any of the TMNT ones, are you? Do you have some TMNT as well? I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, we got your Beyond the Vault, Maddie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Always appreciate people helping us out. I do have the Ronin one. I can get you pricing. I don't have it listed yet. I literally got them today. They came in the mail right before the show, and I'm like, don't have time to put them on here. Let me look though. You looking for foil? I would assume too. Dude, I love the Ronin. Like, let me check pricing on it for you. I'm trying to see what is what. with me too. I'm just looking here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I can do. And let me see here. Where we at? I bought a couple. I bought some Lairs. Yep. So I do have the last Ronin. I can do it at 55. That's what I always tell people too is let me put it in the store for you real quick. I'll have more listed tomorrow or this weekend at some point. All of them up and listed. I just when I get them the day of, right? Like it's really hard to list them because it takes to list each and every one of them. If there's two of each of them, it takes me at least 30 minutes to an hour to list them because I have to go in. I have to grab all the pictures for all of them. I then have to double check what I have. TMNT Last Ronin foil. I like it. I opened it because there's a couple of cards I needed for the deck. I have a couple of them I may throw in some cards or some decks that I need, but yeah, overall I like it's fun. The artwork on it is amazing. Plus, I also do like to Jim Shoes. How's it going? We always have fun. We're talking about although my buddy told me this basically the pictures of each of them basically are depicting when all of them die. All the turtles die in the last Ronin, apparently. Let me get your shipping right. Hey, a Final Fantasy collector pack. I got you on this one. All right. Yeah. By the way, Maddie, I'm putting that in right now, and I'm gonna pin it to the top. There you go. All right, where are we going here? We got a collector pack for. So, Jim, where are we going? Right cheek. All right, right cheek. No, thank you. Appreciate it. I almost forgot to mention that I have them still. All right, we're gonna see how this goes. We've slow. I think we've opened like 3 packs so far from this box. So slowly but surely we're opening them. Let's see what we got here. I can't even remember what like the hit cards are anymore in these packs. I know it's the like what is it the Surgy foil guys or whatever. All right. And these packs have all of the good stuff at the front. So you ready to see it? Are you ready to see what's on top? It is Brynhildir. What's this one do? It's a good card. There we go. That's not a great card. It's a great card. I just hate that this one like was printed so much it killed the value of Deadly Dispute. Absolute Virtue. Everyone thought this card was bonkers busted. And Generalia. And Zodiark. And Ultima. Hey, Ultima foil is always good. Mountain. And do we have a Sid in here? Omega. Do we have a Sid? Queen of Crew Gourmet Chef. Golden Saucer. Yeah, that is the only issue I think with the packs. Like that is the sad thing about what I hate about it's. I mean, it's the same though. Like anything that you're like when they're the higher end, the more expensive packs, even like Lord of the Rings and all of that. I know I appreciate it. Like always, it's fun for me to open them. I like opening them. I always do hate when we like don't hit for people because I'm always like, man. I always hate when they like mute words. You busted. You were not talking about inappropriate things, whatnot. We're talking about he busted out. He didn't hit. You want to go for another pack? You want to go to see if your second pack is better? That's what I always tell people. Sometimes getting that second pack. Or anything last minute anyone needs. I'm really mad at myself for not picking up some Lord of the Rings stuff earlier this year when I had some extra money. I had someone offer me boxes at like $1,000 a piece. And I was like, oh, I just don't know. Plus, them being in my possession is really bad because I like Lord of the Rings too much. What really sucks is the box prices, I think, are going to go through the roof when Hobbit comes out. Even with reprints, going to go through the roof. But, all right, anything, anybody want to do anything last minute? We're going to run one more TMNT collector pack. Any singles you need last second? Want to do another Final Fantasy pack, anybody? We have, I think, 10 more packs to go. 9 or 10, something like that. It's up there. We haven't hit anything on this TMNT box yet. We haven't hit the showcase. We haven't hit the anything. We just hit some decent cards, but no showcase. We've hit one foil of the one card. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for a great show. We will be back on Monday. Make sure to come back, catch us on Monday. All right, Monday. You do not want to miss Monday. We're gonna be doing we'll have some more singles up. We'll have some fun stuff. I want you guys to be here. We'll be doing deals. We'll have all the TMNT secret layers listed on Monday as well. And don't miss out on the fun show. It's my birthday week. I want y'all to come hang out with me on Monday for my birthday. My birthday's on Wednesday, so nothing better than y'all helping celebrate my birthday by buying packs, and I can open them for you. We can have a whole celebration, right? Thank you guys so much for being here, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.